Hello and welcome to this seated yoga practice with limited arm movement. This is for people who, like my mother, are unable to get down onto the floor to take a yoga practice and also don't have a full range of mobility in their arms, either through arthritis or other joint issues. This class has been modified so you can still enjoy a yoga practice without having to make your body endure discomfort. I apologise for the thunderstorm that's rumbling around, but hopefully we can still record and still enjoy this practice. We're going to start today seated upright. Hands on the thighs just above the knee, taking a deep breath in through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale and lift the gaze up to the sky. As you exhale, fold forward, hinging from the hips. Bring the crown of your head down towards the floor. Have your hands over your feet, or if it's more comfortable, at your ankles. As you inhale, come up to a halfway lift, hands just below the knees. As you exhale, turn to the left, bringing your right hand just above your left knee, your left hand behind you, bringing your gaze over your left shoulder. Inhaling here and exhaling. And as you inhale, come back to center. On your next inhale, bend your elbows. Lift your gaze for a seated cow pose. Then exhale, rounding the upper body, straightening out the elbows, tucking the chin to the chest for a seated cat pose. Inhale to cow pose. And exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Come back to center, and as you exhale, turn to the right, left hand to the right knee, right hand behind you, gazing over your right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhale. And as you inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, spread the arms out as wide as is comfortable, trying to get to a shoulder height. And then bring the hands back to heart center. We'll take that twice more. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, come up to seating. And as you exhale, turn to the left. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhale, coming back to centre. And on your next inhale, finding a seated cow pose. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale, seated cow. Exhale, seated cat. Inhale and come back to centre. And as you exhale, turn to the right. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Inhaling, coming back to centre. As you exhale, spread the arms out. And then bring them back to heart centre. One more time. Inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, come to a seat. And on your next exhale, turning to the left. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale. Coming back to centre. Finding seated cow. Seated cat. Seated cow. Seated cat. Seated cow. Seated cat. Coming back to a comfortable seat, and as you exhale, turn to the right. Inhaling here. And exhale. Inhale, come back to centre. As you exhale, spread your arms and then bring them back to heart centre. Very good. Spread your arms down beside you, palms facing out, finding a seated mountain pose. 2 rounds of breath here. Spread the feet as wide as is comfortable coming onto the edge of your seat, but still making sure that your position is stable. As you exhale, hinge from the hip, fold forward, taking a wide-legged forward fold, reaching for your big toe with your thumbs and your fingers. If this is too much of a stretch, you can pull back and just reach for your ankles. Turn your toes out so your heels are faced inwards, and as you inhale, come up high onto the toes. Exhale, lower the heels down. Inhale, raise the toes up off the ground. Exhale, lower the toes back down. Inhale, raise the heels. Exhale, lower the heels back down. Inhale, raise the toes. Exhale, lower the toes back down. Bring the hands to the center, palms down on the mat or high on your fingertips if this is more comfortable. Keeping the left hand where it is. As you exhale, extend the right hand out to the side, going as far as is comfortable. As you exhale, bring the hand back down. Take a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, raise the left hand. Keeping the right hand where it is. As you exhale, raise the left hand. Exhale, lower the left hand back down. Bring the feet back in. And as you inhale, come up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And then come all the way up, bringing the hands to heart center. Turn the right foot out so the toes are pointing outwards. And turn the left foot to a 45-degree angle. Turning to face the right. Finding a seated warrior one. As you exhale, extend the arms out, palms face up. As you inhale, flip the palms, lowering the left hand down the outside of the left calf, reaching for the ankle. Keep the right hand where it is, gazing up at the sky. As you inhale, come back up, and as you exhale, bending the right elbow, bring the right forearm just above your right knee, and extend your left arm out to the side, finding a seated extended side angle. As you exhale, bring the left palm down inside the right foot. Bring the right hand down to join it and walk the hands round to the centre, turning the feet back to centre. And as you inhale, come up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up to a comfortable seat, and exhale, hand to heart centre. Turning the left toes out and turning the right foot to a 45-degree angle. Come back to a warrior one. As you exhale, spread the arms, palms face up, warrior two. Flip the palms, and as you inhale, drop the right hand down, reaching for the right ankle, keeping the left arm where it is, bringing your gaze up to the sky. Inhale, come back up, and as you exhale, bending the left elbow, bring the left forearm just above the left knee, and extend the right arm out to the side, finding a seated, extended side angle. Exhale, lower the right hand down to the inside of the left foot. Bring the left hand down to join it. Walk the hands around to the centre. Then come up, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a comfortable seat. And exhale, hands to heart centre. Extending the legs out in front of you, bending the right knee, bring the right foot either to the side of the calf or to the inside of the left thigh. Bring the hands to heart centre, finding a seated tree pose. Crossing the right leg over the left. You can continue round, taking the full bind if you have the mobility in your ankle, and bringing the backs of the hands together, finding a modified seated eagle pose. As you exhale, spread the arms out to the sides, palms face out, finding a mountain pose. Bending the left knee, rest the right ankle just above the left knee, finding a seated figure four. Bring the hands to heart centre. And if you'd like a deeper stretch, as you exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Inhale, come back up, lowering the right foot down, extend the legs out, and this time bring the sole of the left foot either to the inside of the right calf or the right thigh, bringing the hands to heart center, finding a seated tree pose. Crossing the left leg over the right, you can continue to reach round with the left foot if you have the flexibility, and bring the backs of the hands together, finding a modified seated eagle pose. Spread the arms, unbind the legs, bending the right knee, bring the right ankle just above the right knee, hands to heart center, finding a seated figure four. And if you would like a deeper stretch, as you exhale, hinge from the hip, forward fold. Come back up, bring the hands to a mountain pose, bring the feet down and spread the knees hip width distance apart. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your nose, bringing the palms to rest on your thighs. Shut down the eyes and take these next few moments in a comfortable seat. Finding small movements in the fingers and the toes as you wake yourself back up. Slowly open up the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me for this modified practice. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a future practice. Bringing the hands to heart center, bow our heads. Namaste.